Hello students, myself Rajesh Dharmapurivar from Matoshri Vidyalaya Tukum Chandrapur. I am science teacher. Today we are going to discuss Newton's universal law of gravitation from first chapter, gravitation. According to this law, every object in the universe attracts every other object with a definite force, and that force is directly proportional to the product of the masses and is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. You observe this figure and read this statement. Suppose A and B are the two objects. Mass of the object A is m1, mass of the object B is m2, and small d is the distance between these two objects, and F is the attraction force between these two objects. So according to this law, every object in the universe, suppose this object A, attracts every other object with a definite force. Every other object means what? Object B with a definite force. दोघांमध्ये force of attraction आहे. That force is directly proportional to the product of their masses, means that force depends on the gravitation force applying between that two objects depends on the mass of that two objects, that is directly proportional to and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them, and inversely proportional to square of the distance between them. Means from this law we can conclude that gravitation force is depend on mass, number one, and number two is that gravitation force is also depends on distance between the two objects. Okay, according to this law we make two equations, that is, first of all, F is directly proportional to product, means what? Multiplication, product of their masses. Okay, this is equation number one. And you read this again, inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them, that is, F is inversely proportional to square of the distance between them. इनव्हर्सली आहे म्हणून त्याला 1 अपॉन दिलेला आहे. ठीक आहे, याचा अर्थ काय होतो? परत एकदा, फोर्स इज डायरेक्टली प्रपोर्शनल टू द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ द मासेस अँड इनव्हर्सली प्रपोर्शनल टू द स्क्वेअर ऑफ द डिस्टन्स बिटवीन देम. त्यांच्या मधील डिस्टन्सचा काय आहे? स्क्वेअर आहे. If we join these two equations from 1 and 2, we can write that F is directly proportional to product of the masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Now, for this proportionality sign, we take a constant, that is G, m1 into m2 upon b square. What is G here? G is universal constant of gravitation. Universal constant of gravitation. So F is what? Force applied between these two objects. What is m1? Mass of the first object. What is m2? Mass of the second object. What is the distance between these two objects? And what is G? It is the universal constant of gravitation, and its value is discovered by one very famous scientist, Henry Cavendish, that is 6.673 into 10 power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. So, when there is question on Newton's universal law of gravitation, you must have to write first of all this statement, and this is the mathematical form of the Newton's universal law of gravitation. That is, what is the formula for Newton's law of gravitation? F is equal to, capital F is equal to G, capital G, m1 into m2, that is product of their masses from this law, and square of the distance between them, therefore it is a d square. So this constant, universal constant of gravitation, its value does not change, it remains constant, and its value is 6.673 into 10 power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. Okay, now from this formula we can again prepare second formula for universal constant of gravitation. Very important law from this first chapter, gravitation. We have this equation F equal to G, m1 into m2 upon d square according to that law, where G is the universal constant of gravitation. From this equation we can write F into d square equal to G. This mathematical portion you can easily understand it, m1 into m2. Now F into d square upon m1 into m2 is equal to G. Therefore, what is the formula for universal constant of gravitation? F into d square upon m1 into m2. So you remember these two formulas. First is that F equal to G, m1 into m2 upon d square. Now we can prepare units. यहाँ पे unit हमने लिखा है Newton meter square per kg square. So how this unit is prepared now? I will tell you. We have this formula, that is F equal to G m1 into m2 upon d square. From this formula we prepared G equal to F into d square upon m1 into m2. These two formulas are very important. This is for Newton's law of gravitation. This is also for Newton's law of gravitation, but we prepared this formula for capital G. Now we are going to prepare SI unit for universal constant of gravitation from this formula. Okay, so SI unit of force is Newton, distance is measured in meter, that is meter square, mass is measured in kg, second mass also kg. अगर हम शॉर्ट में इसको लिखते तो न्यूटन मीटर स्क्वायर, केजी इंटू केजी क्या होता है, केजी स्क्वायर. ओके, सो वी कैन राइट दिस एज न्यूटन मीटर स्क्वायर. दिस लाइन मीन्स पर केजी स्क्वायर, और वी कैन राइट दिस एज न्यूटन मीटर स्क्वायर. अगर मल्टीप्लीकेशन में लिखना, ये तो डिवाइड में लिखा हमने, उसको ऐसे लिखेंगे केजी पावर -2. सो दिस इज द SI unit of capital G, that is universal constant of gravitation. Similarly, we can prepare CGS unit also. CGS unit of G. Instead of Newton, you have to write down dyne. मीटर की जगह पे आपको लिखना है सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर पर, किलोग्राम की जगह लिखना है ग्राम स्क्वायर. ओके, और सेकंड वे वी कैन राइट डाइन सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर into gram power -2. So these are the SI unit of G and CGS unit of G. G means universal constant of gravitation. So you can remember this. Newton's law of gravitation, its value of G, formula for F, formula for G, and SI and CGS unit. Okay. So here we are going to complete this topic. So please share this topic, like this topic, and subscribe this topic. Okay, students. Thank you.